Welcome in. Okay, so I've been urged to talk about um, the energy is giving you a liar, cheater, deceiver. Okay, now you get where I'm going with this. Somebody's been lying. Okay, so let's start here. First and foremost, I want to talk about trafficking, human trafficking. Okay, I think we need to shed more light on the situation. Lately, I've been getting cult, but it's been getting so much more deeper than that. So, children's cults, okay? Sex trafficking is one thing, but also scamming is what's coming to mind. Okay, and let's be clear. I don't care how you get things done. I just feel like it's taking a shortcut in general. It's just never the way to go. Okay, whether that's you trying to get somebody to deal with you in a certain light, even look at you in a certain light. Okay, I need y'all to understand that scamming, lying, cheating, yeah, it's a thing. Nobody has to be holier than thou. But whatever happened to morals? Whatever happened to values? Whatever happened to compassion? Again, the message was for bringing awareness to sex trafficking. I was on TikTok and I'm scrolling and I happened to come across a story about a girl. She's on TikTok. She's telling her story about a Lyft driver potentially trying to sex traffic her. It's like, how crazy is it that I've been thinking about sex trafficking, like the divine planting this in my mind, and I'm like, okay, I got what you're asking me to do. Okay, I got it. But I wasn't really sure how. But then the message came so clear today when I was on TikTok. So I read the story. I'm like, wow, this is crazy. Like, she talks about how the driver was of a different race. She said how she was speaking in Turkish. She says, but then when she goes to describe her, she described her in English. Okay, thought that was a little odd because, hey, if you're trying to sex traffic somebody, would you not continue to use your language so they just wouldn't be able to understand what you're saying? Okay, anyway, got off of that. I get off TikTok. I start going on about my day. I came back. I get on TikTok again. How crazy is it that the same story that I was just watching about sex trafficking, another girl posts, and she's like, hey, I just wanted to bring awareness to a situation about a girl who has been talking about being sex trafficked. I want to let you guys know that she's lying. She looked like she had been in a fight. Bruised and battered, puffy, lips swollen, and then the reason why I look like this, because I had to hop out while the car was moving, blase. Then she comes back on second part of the video and was like, I had to stop recording because it was just too traumatic and I just needed to gather myself. Like, I needed to gather my emotions. Okay, understandable. I mean, it is a traumatic experience. You thought you almost was going to be sold away to somebody else. Okay, very, very understandable. To the other video, the girl is saying, as I'm not usually the type to cause drama and I don't like to, stir the pot, no, whatever. She said, however, I felt like I needed to bring awareness to this girl. She said, I've known her for years. And I'm like, hold up. First of all, she's a scammer. This is what she does. She said she scammed me out of over $1,000 a couple years ago. She was just talking about how she's been lying and, you know what? This is actually important. Let me go ahead and get it out. Talking about how the girl goes on to start editing, like AI type of stuff. Starts to edit things to make it look like she knows celebrities. Like, she said she took a video of 𝓓𝓸𝓷𝓷𝓪 and Loyal, and she put her voice in the background to make it look like she was there with them. Now, I really want to bring awareness to this because I think you guys don't understand, and some of you may, especially the ones who think, like, I'm a detective, I know how to do things. If I want to get somebody, I'll get them. Okay, great. But on a grand spectrum, I need y'all to understand that people are really this crazy. Okay? I remember a long time ago, and this is before technology has gotten so advanced this present day, that before somebody was making text messages appearing to be me. And yeah, it wasn't nothing that serious, but can you imagine this day and time, had you link fraud to it, money laundering, offshore account, whatever. I don't know. I'm just throwing some stuff out there. But anyway, matter of fact, and cults, to launder money, whatever. Boom, boom, boom. Could you imagine, like, with the technology we have this present day, all the things that you can do? So to know that a girl just like basically tried to insert herself in a video that you don't even know these folks, trying to appear to others that you know these people, again, scamming, lying, cheating. The whole point I'm trying to make with this message is, I'm telling you right now, so many things are coming to light. And even if you feel like when you watch this video, if you're not watching it present day when I actually post it, if this video resonates with you, because time is linear, it does not matter. If this resonates with you, please be mindful that things like this are going on right now. Churches are pawning people to join them. And it's not just churches, but this was like the first example I was going to use. People who want to act like they want to be a guiding light to younger people or naive people because they want to manipulate them mentally. And so that's where you get the whole cult from. People really do this, and it's really people of higher power as well that do things like this, okay? So I just really want to shed some light on that, okay? So the message today is beware of the AI doings. Please cross-check. Check the things that are going on, because spam is getting worse. Or stalkers are getting worse. Things are getting worse, okay? And so you need to have your guard up. Okay, I didn't say get paranoid. Y'all know I don't mean that. I just mean watch your surroundings, okay? Okay, with all that being said, let's get into this reading. Let's clear the energy one more time. All right, let's see what we got. It's like, y'all already know the divine really just lay everything that I just said out. Because what? That was the energy of this reading. That was the message that needed to be pushed. We have Marty, learning the transcendent nature of service to oneself or a cause. And then we have a king, enlightened, benevolent leadership, benefiting those in your charge. And then we have slave, surrendering your power of choice to the divine with complete trust. And then we have goddess, the feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force, and sensuality. And then at the bottom of that, we have prostitute. It accentuates the challenge of surviving without negotiating the power of your spirit. Underneath that, we have the child orphan. Independence, based on learning to go into it alone. Conquering fear of surviving. Y'all, I swear I cannot make this up. Next one is thief. Shields light on the potential wealth within you that can never be stolen. Okay, you know what? I'm keeping all of these up. Engineer. Ability to give creative energy a practical expression. Talent for disguising resolution. Common Delmas. And then bottom of the deck we have poet. Expression, soul, insights, and symbolic language. So first things first, like I said, this already gives me the energy of selling your soul. And even if you are under the impression, but because we have the child orphan here, some people could not be even under the impression that they're selling their soul. This could have been somebody who was taken on by somebody of a higher status, higher power. Again, we have king here. This is somebody who is a leader. So somebody who calls the shots. Child orphan, this is rooted energy. Okay, so again, what did I say? People who are naive, who will follow with no hesitation. And one, if somebody is a leader or they're in dictatorship, leading them in very blindly, okay? As you can see here, this man is like in bliss because flowers are being thrown at him. And then over here we got prostitute. She's like lathering herself in money, giving the energy of I paid you off. I paid to do something, or like hitting intent. We have slave and thief. Somebody did not see this coming because somebody is now feeling enslaved to some type of thief, some type of power. Definitely give third eye chakra, and this is rooted energy. Again, somebody has blocked off their sense of being able to see things for what it is. They're feeling enslaved. Somebody has taken this power away from them. Again, I'm going back to the money. Somebody could have shut them up with money, okay? And this is because somebody could have had childhood wounds that they did not heal. And again, it doesn't always mean you have childhood wounds, but if you're easily manipulated, that's because you have a childhood wound that you need to heal. Have goddess and engineer. Somebody sees you, or somebody sees that you are in this energy, like you cannot be bothered. Somebody in the collective is expressing some type of wisdom to enlighten others, like, hey, you've been doing shit the wrong way the whole time, okay? And somebody is coming through like, wow, you know how to communicate things, you know what you're talking about. And it's making people question themselves. Why? Because you're coming through as a speaker, a healer. You're healing through words, okay? You could be somebody who is a songwriter, a book writer, an actual speaker on a platform. Even if you're not on a full-blown platform, you speak to people and they hear you, okay? We have seeker, thirst for wisdom and truth wherever they are, okay? Again, somebody is hearing about the things that you're talking about, and it has them intrigued. It's making them want to go on some type of quest, some type of spiritual quest. It's having them question everything that they were taught. Everything they're in night energy. We have night here. Night is loyalty, romance, chivalry, a love of honor. Yeah, somebody in the collective who has been speaking, you're attracting an admirer. And this is somebody who is now wanting to go on some type of quest themselves, okay? They see that you know what you're talking about, okay? They see that you're a diligent worker. They see that you know how to maneuver. They see that you're always 10 steps ahead. They see that whatever is thrown at you, you know how to alchemize it, okay? We have 𝓓𝓸𝓷𝓷𝓼, okay? Delights in the arts without having to be a professional, alerts you to the danger of becoming superficial in the pursuits. Again, this is somebody who sees that you walk what you talk. This is somebody who sees that you are not superficial. You have some type of substance to you, and they're wanting to follow your lead. This could be somebody who, again, was in prostitute energy. Somebody who was ruled by a father figure, okay? Because they had some type of childhood DV. Had put them in an energy of needing to listen to a father figure. Yeah, look here again, God. We have represents the nature of the divine in life and in yourself. Somebody is saying that they have options to move in a different manner. However, I'm getting that some people didn't even know that they had that as an option. This reading was a cry out for help, okay? So again, if you know anybody, and I don't work for any of the hotlines, however, I am a voice of the divine. If you know anybody who is in a situation of sex trafficking, drug trafficking, any kind of trafficking or any kind of cults, please bring awareness to your local 911 authorities, okay? If you've been seeing 911, somebody is calling out for your help, or you need to be someone that they can call on, okay? I'm hearing, let's stick together, no child left behind. I don't know why I said no child left behind. Again, this could be somebody who is grooming people at a young age. Please, if you know anyone, or even if you're suspicious, speak up. Please speak up, okay? This message got a little heavy, but it was very insightful, I feel. So again, I hope this message resonated with somebody who needed to hear it. Until next time, love and light. Mwah.